Shalom, and welcome to our 29th annual Holy Convocation. This is night 8 of It's Time to Make a Choice, Part 2.
So I'm having a good time knowing they are very troubled because I grew up in that name, but somehow I escaped. All of you in here grew up under that name, but somehow you escaped to find out the true and only name of the Creator, Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. And he said that he and 2,000 others and a whole bunch of preachers marched in Liberty City. He was in that parade with all those preachers, and he said that they were marching to say no to drugs. All of them in Jesus. And he said all the preachers told him, it's in my letter, all the preachers told him when they passed our properties that the Yahweh have already cleaned out all the drugs completely. And he said he was impressed by that. See, but after they finished their march, drugs were still wherever they are. But where Yahweh's name is, there's none. That's troubling. Now, smart people would choose which God to follow. Tabernacle of Yahweh is with the nation of Yahweh, the tribe of Judah, those who accept the challenge of living up to the attributes of Yahweh's name. The principles of Yahweh are being established among the elect, the chosen, you that choose to serve and worship Yahweh. That's who this is for. The principles of Yahweh are being established through the elect, the chosen. Among this select group, you, the chosen ones, will the elements of communication with Yahweh be revealed. Let's go to Deuteronomy 29. Deuteronomy chapter 29. 29 verse 29. Read.
The secret things belong unto the Lord our God Yahweh, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
Now, stop for a moment and think. Consider. The secret things of Yahweh are going to be revealed to you. The secret things of creation, of the Creator, the secret things of creation, the secret things belong unto Yahweh. Who is our Father. I want to say this several times until it sinks in. The secret things belong to our Father, Yahweh. Now, by now, some of you have an appreciation for that which is secret. And this is directed to those who have a keen appreciation for things secret. Very, very, very fine point being drawn here. But those secrets of Yahweh that belong to Yahweh, once he reveals them to you who are chosen, they become your private property, your personal private possessions that are to be secret with you. Yahweh does not reveal his secrets to you for you to reveal them to someone else. That's why sometimes I affectionately refer to big mouth people among us. The big mouth people don't have any regard for secrets. That's why we call them big mouth. So they just tell anything they hear. If you want it to be a secret, don't say it in their ear sight. Don't say it in their ear, or their hearing, or their eyesight. Just don't say it, because they are not going to keep it. They'll find their mouth open one day, and it'll be diarrhea be flowing from it. Yeah, just diarrhea at the mouth, and don't know what they're saying either. Well, that's why Yahweh says to the elect, everybody is not elect. They have bodies, but they're just not elect. They don't have the mind to understand that which is secret from that which goes out to the public. I want to emphasize tonight that this knowledge that you're receiving at Feast of Tabernacles, it belongs to you that I reveal it to, and nobody else. So if they want it, they have to come to the king, worship the king, and let the king give it to them. Not your job to give it to them. It belongs to you and who? To our children. How long? So that means even our children have to learn that this wisdom is yours. It's theirs. That it doesn't belong to the child next door. It doesn't belong to the child that's not here. You don't get on the telephone and call some child in some other city and tell them what's going on here. Because if it belonged to them, then they would be here getting it. And if they're not here getting it, it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you that are here. How long? So those who can't keep it among ourselves and keep it to yourself, we'll have to expel you. Because nothing is sacred to you. We can't let you be in our circle because you'll violate the boundaries of the circle. Instead of letting the secret stay in the circle, you just feel compelled to go outside and run off at the mouth to other people. You think people not here are your friends. You think everybody, you still believe in the skin color game. We have so many of us are still sick with that. You think everybody dark is your brother. So you want to help your brother because you think he is. Dark skin does not qualify anybody to be your brother. They will get you killed. It's people with dark skins that have joined the enemy now trying to help bring me down. They're getting a thrill trying. They'll never succeed. You can't bring Yahweh down. Yahweh is up. Always up. Glory. Yahweh's powerful too. He had an earthquake in Missouri and Ohio and 7 states up there. He shook them up. You better be glad you down here, because he showed. Yeah, Yahweh shook the earth up there. It's just warming up. You know, he's just warming up different parts of the country because he's going to shake it. He's got something in store, boy. You better believe it. It shook all the way to Washington, D.C. It made all the church bells chime in Washington, D.C., 750 miles away. They were looking for earthquakes to happen along the fault that come right up through there, right along Missouri, St. Louis, all up through that area. They were looking for that fault. Man, this one happened outside the fault. They can't explain that. Yahweh always does things that man can't explain. His secrets, you understand? These are his secrets. Oh, glory, Yahweh. How many understand the mystery? All these secrets that you get revealed belong to you. And your children, how long? All right. So these are the people that will qualify to be called into the tabernacle of Yahweh, being the only people capable of receiving the secrets of the mind of Yahweh and the secrets of the foundations of the universe. I have all those secrets right here. I have the secrets of the foundations of the universe, the galaxy, all that exists. Of course that includes the earth. And it all comes from the mind of Yahweh. How to defend ourselves? I asked a very provocative, thought-provoking, rhetorical question to one of my very good minds in the nation of Yahweh. How is it that I was born in America like you without any knowledge of how to fight for or defend our nation and to defend the cause of Yahweh? And yet I'm born in a country where they've had knowledge of how to subdue us for over 435 years, and the whole government of America has come against me, and yet I'm able to out-strategize, outwit, outmaneuver, and them, and on all occasions, and no matter what they try to do, I'm able to circumvent that devil. I mean, how can you account for that when I'm born through the seed of Abraham just like you? I haven't had any training on called devil fighting. Yeah, I've had no training on how to fight the devil and win. And yet when the devil rises up against me, only the mind of Yahweh can outmaneuver his opponent. And you have the whole war room, the whole State Department, the whole what they call Injustice Department, and the Pentagon. The whole wicked Injustice Department are seeking to pay people to lie against me. Yeah, we got proof. They offer them money to lie against me in their hope to try to make a case. I can't stand, but they still try. And no matter what the enemy of Yahweh tries, he sits in heaven, laughs at them, and holds them in derision. Imagine having a man with you who has the capacity to reveal to you the mind, the very mind of Yahweh. Imagine having one who dwells with you who is able and has the capacity to reveal to you the very foundations of the universe. That which I challenge all the nations of the earth. If you can find the foundations of the earth, I will cease to be the God of Israel. Jeremiah 31. Jeremiah 31. Verse 37. Now you think about this scripture. Read.
Thus says the Lord Yahweh, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord Yahweh.
See, Israel hasn't been very good. We've been a bad, bad people. And the nations of the earth are saying to Yahweh, as bad as these niggas have been, how dare you come back to redeem them? I mean, Yahweh, the nations are mad. They're upset with us. How upset with Yahweh? How can you come back and reform them as evil as they are? Jeremiah 3:8. I mean, Yahweh, come on. But when you read verse 8, it'll put fear in you if you're smart, because Israel is guilty. Jeremiah 3:8. Read.
And I saw, when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away and given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also.
See, Judah is just not scared to be a whore in the sight of Yahweh. Huh? Yeah, Judah just gonna be a whore. Hey, Yahweh, am I a whore? Hey, what? Oh. Hey, I'm just a whore, you know. All right, Yahweh, I'm just a whore. With what? Without fear. Boy, that's awesome. Don't have any fear. I find that incredible. I don't know what you think. Judah say, I'm not scared to be no hoe. Hey, it's all about my thrill. His son being a hoe, shoot. Good God Almighty. All tied up to one little area of Judah's body. But anyway, Judah played the whole. You see it, right? I can dramatize it. I can take it over. I can go over for long periods of time. But this is just the fact. So here is what the nations are looking at. They say, look at this whole. You got nerve. You got nerve, Yahweh. You already divorced the whole. You told the hoe, look, I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you no more. You are just a hoe. No good hoe. I want a divorce. Hey, love being a hoe, you know. Divorce me. Divorce me. I'm so real, boy. And adulterous hoe, too, right? Yeah, adulterous hoe. Say, hey, good. Being a hoe is so sweet. No fear at all. Y'all would say, okay, I'll divorce you then, hoe. Gave it to her, too. The hoe didn't care. She go right on home. Hey, you divorced me, so I'm just a hoe. Yeah. You know, hey, we keep on doing what we've been doing. I'm just a hoe anyway. Yahweh gave her a little piece of paper and went on. Then the nation said, Yahweh, but Judah is a hoe. Have never feared you. Have no fear of you. When the hoe hear the word, the hoe is very conscious. But the desire of whoredom is so strong. You know, it's all tied up in, symbolized in the woman. You know, hey, I don't care about nothing. It's what I want to do. When I want to do it, I'm getting ready to do it. I have 500 reasons why I want a hoe. So the nations of the earth have observed Judah as a whore, and Yahweh divorced her. They have said, Yahweh, how in the world can you forgive your wife of adultery? Doesn't the law say death to an adulterous hoe? You have let the hoe live. Now you can come back to get her. You said you coming back to get this hoe. So Yahweh said, okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give all you nations a challenge. If you can measure my heavens that I created. See why he's trying to get out of his face? He wants to measure my heavens. See why he put out these powerful telescopes that's supposed to look almost like through all kind of galaxies. Do you see why? This devil is trying to measure my heaven. That's what that's about. What you think he's going out there? He's going out there trying to measure up to the challenge. He's creating every kind of instrument he can on earth, trying to find the foundation down beneath the water. He figures hidden in the ocean. Maybe on the South Pole, Antarctica, the North Pole, Antarctica, the South Pole. I mean, he is searching diligently 24 hours a day. All the nations are united together, trying to find the foundation of the earth and getting off the planet, trying to measure the heaven. Because I said, if you can do it, I will cast off all of the seed of all of Israel, not just Judah, the whole. Now that says that Yahweh has a deep, abiding love for his adulterous hoe, doesn't it? He has I mean, most people would never understand no love like that, would it? I mean, here's a whole, just do it without fear. Just, in your face. Yeah, I'm gonna hold. That's nerve, isn't it? And then the man, Yahweh come back and say, okay, I'm going to take you back. I'm going to forgive you of your heart. What kind of, boy, that takes some kind of love that folk, I don't know how many folk would understand that. Brother, that'd be kind of rough, wouldn't it? I mean, your wife do a number and do a whole number in your face and don't show no fear. You'd be on a killing pad, wouldn't you? You'd be on a war pad, boy. What in the what? And then talk about take her back. The brother about her. This scenario is so real, y'all think I'm standing up here joking. I'm not joking. Huh? Which one? Ezekiel 36. I'm serious. Ezekiel 36 what? Verse 21 through 23. Now, this is going to explain where my pity comes from. It's not the whole. I want everybody to understand that right now. See, it's not the whole. And it's not what the whole got to offer. Understand that? I want that clear tonight. It's not the whole and what the whole got to offer. That's not the source of my love. The whole doesn't have a trick for me. The whole thinks so. But the whole has no trick for me. I don't buy it. The whole might think I buy it. But I want the whole to understand tonight, I don't buy no trick you got. How clear is that? That head up, that's wide open. Is that wide up? Nothing the whole got can trick me up. I don't serve none of that. Worship none of that. How clear is that? I created everything. How can I turn around and bow to some part of a whole? Not the king. I'm the king of hoes. That's all I mean. I don't bow to none of it. Bow to no hoe, man. Nothing but a hoe. They might trip some of you brothers up. Poor man lay one of those chaps and trick some of y'all up, but the hoe can't chop me. I'm going to show you why I am back redeeming Judah, the harlot. Read.
But I have pity for my holy name.
Got it? I'm going to let you finish reading it in a minute, but let's stop right now. Read it again. Let's go all the way through, then I'm coming back and talk about my name. Verse 21 through 23. Read.
But I have pity for my holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen, whither they went. Therefore say unto the house of Israel, Thus saith the Lord God Yahweh, I do not this for your sake, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen, whither ye went. And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, saith the Lord God Yahweh, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes.
I think the word explains itself beautifully. I don't think I have to really go into this one. Huh? I think everybody understands that the work I'm doing among you today is not for your sake, because you are not worthy. Period. It's definitely not for your sake. But what? My holy name's sake. So don't get all puffed up with pride thinking that you somebody big and that you have something good going on. You still a hoe. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have nothing good going on for me. Because I can do without whatever you got going. Bet your bippy. I created one, create me another one. Oh, yes. Hear me well? Yes. It's not for your sake, so don't puff yourself up. Don't you get it in your head that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be. Yeah, oh yeah. Paul gets to thinking like that. Find out that you are important in the work that Yahweh is doing to redeem us from this heathen in America and all the heathens of the earth. Wherever we are scattered, you are not the one that has done something great or even capable of doing something great that is causing Yahweh to redeem Israel from out the earth. And I know that. I understand it well. If you want me to fire you, you start acting like I can't get along without you, or you're so important that things will get bad if I don't have you. So I can assure you things will get better after I fire you. That's a fact. There's nothing that any one of you in my life is doing anything that I can't do better without you. When you get to showing out too much, I'll show you I'll do better without you. That's what I'll show you. So you just be humble to the will of Yahweh. And don't get too much self-pride going for yourself. Start thinking that you can. You know how people can be sometimes, especially women. They can get real haughty sometimes. They get real haughty. I understand you, darling, when you want to be important. So just don't get carried away. When I tell you that you're important, just say, praise Yahweh. And let it hang right there. Just say, praise Yahweh. Don't you get that too serious in your head. If you let that go to your head, I'm going to tap you up sooner or later. Trip you up. I'm going to get you in your least unsuspecting moment. Clear to everybody. There's only one that's important. Who is it? Right.
Yahweh is King of Kings and He is Lord of Lords. Enter into His gates with thanksgiving.
This concludes night 8 of It's Time to Make a Choice Part 2.
His creativity is unchanged. What he did yesterday, he can do today. What he does today, he can do tomorrow. What he does tomorrow, he can do forever.
Let the earth rejoice, for the remission of sin is now paid through the ultimate sacrifice of the Holy Lamb, the worthy Lamb, Yahweh ben Yahweh.
Sing praises unto the Lord Yahweh ben Yahweh. Extol him that ride upon the heavens by his name, Yahweh ben Yahweh. Hosanna! Hosanna!
Blessed be the King Yahweh ben Yahweh, who rules today, tomorrow, and forever.
Yahweh ben Yahweh is king of the whole universe. And his Father let it be known to all life and this galaxy and all others in and out of this universe.
Yahweh ben Yahweh deserves to see his life work come into complete existence through our characters and our behaviors. Does not Yahweh ben Yahweh deserve this, Israel?
Israel, now is not the time to be faint of heart. Now is not the time to be caught in the snares of this world. And now is not the time to wonder what the future holds.
Oh, but it will be a new day at his second coming. At his second coming, he won't be taking a vow of poverty. At his second coming, he won't be silent like a lamb led to the slaughter. At his second coming, he won't be smitten or mocked or persecuted. That phase is over and done.
You're not fitting to kill me. You did all your killing 1900 years ago, see. I'm not bound. You're not about to kill me.